Good morning and welcome to St. Peter's Episcopal Church in downtown Salisbury, Maryland. I'm Daniel Cherrix, the Director of Music, and this is our hymn of the day. This morning we're going to look at a hymn that I don't think is that well known in the Episcopal Church. It's called Like a River Glorious. This Sunday we are going to literally gather by the river downstream on the Wacomico River at historic St. Bartholomew's Church, or perhaps more well known as Old Green Hill. Old Green Hill is the mother church of all the Episcopal churches in Wacomico County, and hence our mother church. Once a year we go down there and have a service with all the other Episcopal churches in the county. Like a River Glorious will serve as the anthem at the offertory. The choir will sing it, and if you have missed singing and you live locally, please come and join us. 9 o'clock on Sunday morning we'll rehearse, and at 10 o'clock we'll have a service, and around 11:15 or so we'll have lunch together. So this hymn, written by Frances Ridley Havergal, who was born in England. Her father was a hymnist. She showed great ability at an early age. In fact, by 7, she was writing poems. She was reading at 3. At 4, she began memorizing poetry and scripture. She became proficient in several modern languages, along with Latin, Greek, and Hebrew. So when Frances was vacationing in the south of Wales in 1876, she caught a severe cold and a respiratory inflammation of the lungs. That sounds familiar, doesn't it? So, hearing how ill she was and that she might die, her reaction was, well, if I'm really going, it's too good to be true. Her friends were amazed at how she took the news that she might be dying. She did, in fact, survive, and later that year, in 1876, wrote the hymn, Like a River Glorious. Miss Havergal, as we've said already, studied the Bible a lot, and echoed Isaiah 66:12 in Like a River Glorious, in which God promises peace like a river. She also incorporated the ideas of Isaiah 26:3, which states, "You will keep him in perfect peace whose mind is stayed on you because he trusts in you." This hymn was first published in 1876 under the name Perfect Peace in a collection of hymns called Hymns of Consecration and Faith, which she compiled with a guy named James Mountain. Well, James Mountain happens to be the composer of this tune. The tune is called Wye Valley, and if you're on the Eastern Shore, you know we have something, or did, I think, called the Wye Oak, and there's even a parish, an Episcopal parish, Old Wye Parish. So James Mountain, born in England in 1844, died in England in 1933, composed Wye Valley for this text. James Mountain was influenced by the Countess of Huntington, and she was influenced by an evangelical pietist movement in the Anglican Church, which was strongly influenced by Americans Dwight L. Moody and Ira Sankey. So later in his life, James Mountain actually left the Anglican Church and became a Baptist, founded a church in Tunbridge Wells, and Mountain imitated a lot of Ira Sankey's musical style. As I've said already, he assisted Frances Havergal in the compilation of hymns of consecration and faith, and Wye Valley is named for the district around the village of Wye in Kent, England. So here we go, folks. This, again, will serve as the anthem at the offertory. The choir will sing this on Sunday morning at Old Green Hill. Like a river glorious is God's perfect peace, over all victorious in its bright increase. Perfect, yet it floweth fuller every day. Perfect, yet it groweth deeper all the way. Thank you for being here. I look forward to playing this for you. So there's Like a River Glorious, the hymn we'll use for the anthem at the offertory Sunday morning at Green Hill. All right. We'll also sing Peace Like a River. We'll also sing Shall We Gather at the River. And other assorted favorites, like the Church's One Foundation. And there's a sweet, sweet spirit in this place, and I think even Amazing Grace is going to make an appearance. So I hope you'll come. I hope you'll sing in the choir. Join us at 9 a.m. And I hope this was helpful in some way. Join us tomorrow for the hymn of the day at 11. At noon, a service of Eucharist with healing. Thursday, improvisation with Taylor. And then Sunday morning, 8 o'clock, Eucharist here, and then 10 o'clock at Green Hill. Have a great Tuesday, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.